Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Dubizzle in the House. On this episode, we're focusing on off-plan projects, and well, Azizi's been kind enough to show us around Venice, but not in Italy, right here in the heart of Dubai. Maha, thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for showing us around. It's been absolutely incredible so far.
My pleasure, Chris. So Azizi Venice certainly is one of the most anticipated projects in Dubai South, as it adds some of the landmarks in the new upcoming side of Dubai. It takes center stage as the development continues full focus on Palm Jabal Ali, Dubai World Central, Al Maktoum International Airport, Expo City and the Etihad Railway. Azizi Venice is a unique luxury lifestyle project with waterfront properties including a massive length, air-conditioned boulevard full of global experience in food, culture, fashion and celebrating international heritage from all countries. A blue water crystal lagoon and a grand opera house seating 1,500 seats for major celebration events, concerts and shows that will be the center highlight. Azizi Venice is well placed for meeting the residential demands as the trade growth matching up with the fast pace of the ambitious growth of Dubai and UAE trades economy.
So we've had a look at two of the show properties they have right here in the sales centre, and I must say they're absolutely stunning. Now, when it comes to the buyers, what can they expect in their properties?
So we have been searching and analysing and learning about the market expectation on quality and finishing, and also keeping in mind the value. Azizi Venice has been designed with some of our exquisite material finishing interior and exterior. We take care to pick finest supplier for our materials on all fronts, whether that be marble finishes, veneers, appliances, amenities and common areas. Please be assured that Azizi Venice will provide quality brands and functionality when it comes to material and finishings.
The area that we currently stand in is quite interesting. There's actually a lot of developments that are going on around us here, and of course we look forward to the future, what's going to come in terms of amenities and facilities. How do you think this will impact the value of the property?
Well, yes, interestingly, we have developments already in place, making strong, stable benchmarks for the location by major developers. Azizi Venice is nested among mega projects which ensure that value appreciation of the owners will be one of the best and future relevant, considering the population growth that is expected to rise in this location due to proximity to the growth of the global business and trade in Dubai South.
Azizi Venice obviously is a massive project, and that means buyers are going to come in and ask for multiple customization options. So for those buyers who are looking to kind of tweak their properties here and there to make it their own, what do you have in terms of customization options?
So Chris, interestingly, there seems to be a small section of buyers showing interest in detailed customization. Hence, owners will have several options to choose from: waterfront residential towers or beachfront villas.
And now we get into the tougher questions, the questions that people want to know the answers to. Now, we'll start it off with, what are the legal documents required if somebody wants to purchase a property here in Azizi Venice?
So Azizi Development is open to all buyers from all nationalities. We have no restrictions for leasehold since all our properties are freehold, whether residential or commercial. Emiratis, residents and non-residents are all eligible as per DLD RERA regulations. Adding cherry to the pie, we have seen some encouraging golden visa incentives for the new existing investors in Dubai.
Now we're down to the final two questions here, and I think this is probably the most important of all, the payment plans. Now, payment plans obviously differ from off-plan to ready-built, but at Azizi Venice, what are the payment plans on offer for buyers?
Okay, we have several payment plans on most of our projects. Well, in our project in Azizi Venice, our payment plan are made to align with our commitments and also very suitable for the clients. Our projects are all freehold, so you own the property for life. So we have two parts of the payment plan: the payment plan during the construction and the payment on completion, for which there are loan facilities easily available since properties will be completed, qualifying for faster loans for the remaining payment. This makes the buyer plan financially as well.
With the payment plans covered, you have the initial down payment and then obviously you pay at completion. The other key question that a lot of buyers out there will have are the construction milestones and obviously handover of the project. Now, what are the expected timelines for that?
Okay, well, Azizi Venice is planned in phases. with its unique waterfront infrastructure. 100+ residential waterfront towers take the first phase priority, for which we have already sold many numbers of towers within that 6 months of the project launch, so that buyers can become residents right away and move in while the other sections gets developed. Every tower has a 2-year construction period, and as we launch each tower, the completion are mapped respectively, which means construction of most of the project will have common timelines depending on the launch dates. The second phase will be the exclusive waterfront villas. Most importantly, there are some major attractions as well to construct, such as the schools, hospitals, hotels, commercial towers, the prestige air-conditioned boulevard and the Grand Opera, which will be in the center of the project. We estimate that in the next few years, this will be one of the most rewarding and refreshing projects in Dubai South and Dubai from Azizi Developments.
Maha, thank you so much for talking us through Azizi Venice here.
My pleasure, Chris. Thank you for having me.
It's been a phenomenal experience, down to the scale model that's behind us that we barely got to speak about, to the show apartment and this incredible sales centre.
Yes, we're looking forward to this project.
We're looking forward to seeing the development flourish over the next 2 years. Thank you so much for joining us on this episode of dubizzle in the House. We'll see you in the next one when we have another off-plan project.